Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Chelsea Faisanti and this is my self-reflection journal. Human trafficking, as I know, is a process of trafficking that involves humans as victims. Human trafficking can have different purposes and objectives such as commercial sex workers, working without pay, and so on. Usually, human trafficking can be carried out so that the victim is easily persuaded or not waste in using the latest gadgets and applications so that they are easy to lure. After reading the text, I learned that there is atrocities in the form of human trafficking only for personal gain. My reaction when I received information about human trafficking, I didn't expect that some people are still cruel to other human rights. I didn't even think that the victim was the child of the seller. This information gives me knowledge about drug life in the world that I have not known deeply so far. Human trafficking is one of the cruelties of human beings against other humans. Humans who have been treated unfairly have been deprived of their human rights to live peacefully. Human trafficking is very disturbing to the peace of all Indonesian people. In certain areas, they may live with anxiety for fear of becoming one of the victims. For prospective teachers, this discussion about human trafficking may be a reference to always remind students to be more careful in using social media so that they are not easily influenced by anyone's word. The situation will easily occur when all children who are not yet wise in using social media begin to be easily influenced by the words of outsiders rather than those who are closest to themselves and are even ignored. They will hear requests from other people to do something before they finally fall into human trafficking. This human trafficking has various forms of reaction. For example, kidnapping, confinement, transfer, and it will happen accompanied by violence. To solve these problems, we must always instill in ourselves and those around us to remain careful when go anywhere, and always be wise in using social media. Don't be easily influenced by new people who don't know their background. The case of human trafficking in Indonesia in recent years has become complex due to the lack of public interest in protecting themselves. I will carry out a different movement from others that trains people to face economic difficulties by doing business or improving the quality of their workforce so that people are not easily tamed by the lure of a good job, but they turn out to be prostitutes. Improving the quality of society is needed in this regard.